All right, we're going to talk about Juneteenth now, but before we do it, can I show you something? I went to the Juneteenth celebration in Springfield, and they gave out these cool bracelets celebrating Juneteenth. It was a big day for them yesterday. The Juneteenth Jubilee Planning Committee hosted a family fun day at Blunt Park to celebrate the holiday. The event was just one of many put on this weekend by the committee, aiming to celebrate the rich history, culture, and achievements of the Black community while fostering unity and education among all residents. Springfield City Councilor Tracy Whitfield told us why she thinks it is so important to highlight Juneteenth year after year. Take a listen.
Well, Juneteenth is a real emancipation for Black people because we know the 4th of July, Black people were still not free. And so in Galveston, Texas, and June 19th, 1865, that's when the last people from the furthest part of the country found out that they were free.
1865. There was food, games, music, and more. I can still smell those hot dogs and hamburgers, all free of charge in hopes of bringing the community together. Jason Azarifi, the district director and president of the Organization of New England Chapters of Alpha Phi Alpha Incorporated, told us that it was amazing being able to give back and share food on behalf of an organization that was predominantly white when founded.
You look around you, this is community. This is what my founders were looking for.
Oh, great. Councilor Whitfield also driving home the desire to have the city come together, saying that it doesn't matter who you are, everyone is welcome, so together we can be one. Springfield, if you'd like to know more about the other events